Okay, here we are. Sorry about all the short videos. I don't know why my camera shuts off after 4 minutes. But anyway, I have spread all of the warps apart evenly, and then I twined around some more. Now when you start getting to where there's a bigger gap between the warps, that's when you want to add extra warps. In the wagon wheel weaving, we call them V's because they're shaped like a V. So I'm going to add one here, and I'm going to do a different color so that these kind of spokes stand out a little more than the other warp. So I just tie this in right next to that one and go down and kind of hold it so you don't want it too tight, otherwise you're going to have a gap in here, a hole. So do it a little loose, and then you can always tighten it up later. And tie it here. So, and then you just weave over these like your regular warp. So let's see here. So I go over that one and under this new one. I did this kind of a close-up one video on a wagon wheel rug of how I add these V's, and a close-up on a twined round rug of how I add the V's. So I don't know if that will be easier to see. So it looks kind of messy right now, but it will be okay. Now I go over this one, this next one, the warp that was already there. See, I can tighten this up now. It won't look so messy. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. Okay, tie that back on. See, I've got 2 new warps. And then I went and wove over this warp, and then I got to add another one. So I just kind of measure it out like this and then cut it. And here we go again. Tie a knot. Anyway, this is pretty easy to weave in a circle. It's no different really than weaving straight. You just keep going around and around and adding extra warps when your gap gets too big. Now I guess if you don't mind your stitches getting bigger, you don't have to add these, but it does look kind of funky. Okay, so there's that. See, it's a little short. See, that's what happens when you try to hurry. Okay, so the existing warp right here, and go over that and under the new one.